For week 13, I chose The Pasture by Robert Frost, and I chose it because I've read some of Robert Frost's poems before, and some of them can get a little bit lengthy, so with poets that I read before that have longer poems, I like to see shorter poems by them, just to kind of see what it's like and, how they kind of condense their style into that. I like the repetition on both stanzas of the last line, and it feels kind of silly, but I like the little parentheses and how, you know, um, I guess poets get really selective where they put those. They're few and far between. I thought it was interesting because it was kind of simple. The theme and everything. It wasn't too complicated. You could almost take it at face value, really. I also thought it was interesting because it was in 1913 and he had just moved to England. Not just moved to England, but very recently moved to England. And A Boy's Will was also published that year. So I thought that was interesting, and probably gonna see if this came out before or after. I'm gonna go ahead and say before. um, but yeah, that was it. I just really liked it, and I like how in the textbook describes it as a simple but irresistible, song-like invitation to the pleasure of looking at the world through the eyes of a poet. Because it kind of makes me think like, hey, I do want to take this at face value, and there's not too much going on. You just kind of want to see the language and see what kind of images it conjures up.